All right, what's up? This is now called Pitted instead of Surf Squad because everybody hated Surf Squad and I kind of agreed with them. All right, so I am going to talk a little bit about what we're looking at here. Um, what makes this different? I think there's a few things we're doing here that are never done before. Physics is kind of the big thing, right? I wanted to make a surfing game that is kind of realistic because there's a lot of not so realistic games out there. And this one is like full on computational fluid dynamics. That's why it looks kind of real. It's pretty hard to like do this without just having done the math. So that's the big thing is I wanted to make it really close to what real waves do. This is, I think, a 2 meter, 6 foot swell coming in. Obviously, the gaps are way too small for real life, but this is like my test setup. So the quality of the waves is going to get better. You see these lines? That's just because I'm testing. But the physics mostly works. If you look at the buoys, just like in a real pool, if there's floating stuff, it all tends to kind of bunch up near the shore. So that's a good sign that things are working right. Right now I have it looping. That's why you see that kind of glitch and it starts over. I'm just replaying a scene here. Uh, Day-night cycles. If you notice, the sun is kind of rising and setting. And I just have it kind of bounce off the horizons to test shadows. So I guess that's a good lead into graphics. The other thing we're doing here, I don't think any other surfing games are using ray tracing. So you see the shadows moving here. That's because the sun's moving, and therefore the shadows move, and that's why the water looks all shiny. You even get this kind of shadow. But for slower computers, we want to like take care of everybody. You can actually turn off the reflections and get a kind of simpler look. But you lose the reflections, you lose the shadows, but it's not that bad, honestly. Uh, but let's bring them back. Okay, what else? I think that's kind of all I wanted to share for now. It's getting real close. Next step, we have a surfer. Need to get him on the waves. And working on things like spray, whitewater, graphic stuff. But honestly, I'm pretty psyched with where it is right now. Um, I do have reefs for pipeline. I have the wedge. I don't have Chopu. I'm working on Cloud Break, so I want to bring in some real reefs and get this breaking like actual beaches. This or actual breaks. This is just my own little custom sandbar here that kind of breaks like this. So lots more to come. Stay tuned. Thanks.